Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, GHA family and friends. We are back with a 6th grade video today. This is going to be lesson 23, problem set. So, again, we are working with rates, unit rates, and conversions. So we're going to be talking about different units of measurement. Might be feet, could be time, and could be distance again, just like we did yesterday. All right? So I'm going to go over number 1 with you. It says, who walks at a faster rate? Someone who walks 60 feet in 10 seconds or someone who walks 42 feet in 6 seconds? So first things first, we need to develop a fraction. All right? So what's first? First number you see is 60 feet. So we can put that one on top. Make a fraction, 60 feet. Make sure you have your units. All right? And they said that that first person walked 60 feet in 10 seconds. So we're talking about distance and time here, okay? So here we had 10, and our unit is seconds. That's the unit of measurement we're using for time, seconds. All right, so we have 60 over 10. And then we need to find the rate for the second person. So the second person walks 42 feet in 6 seconds. So we put our feet up top, 42, in our unit, feet, over 6, and the unit of measurement is time, seconds, again. All right, so what do you think we need to do with these in order to find the rate? Well, fractions tell you a lot about what we need to do with these two numbers, okay? Because it looks a lot like this. So what do we need to do? We need to divide so that we can break this down to see how far they go in 1 second. And the same thing over here. We need to divide 42 by 6 to see how fast or how far this person can go in 1 second. Then we can compare. Okay. So I'm going to leave that up, and I'm going to set up the division problem. All right? So we're going to put 60 inside of the box and 10 outside. All right? So here we have, how many times does 10 go into 6? It doesn't. But we know 10 can go into 60, so let's count by 10s until we get to 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So 10 goes into 60 6 times. All right? So that would mean that the first person goes 6 feet in 1 second, okay? We go ahead and write that down here. 6 feet over 1 second. Now we can move over to the second person and set up our division problem. So we have 42 divided by 6. And we know 6 can't go into 4, so we got to put 6 into 42 by counting by 6. So let's count. We have 6, 12, 18. What's next? I can't finish it for you. All right.
4.
It's 7. And how do we check it? 7 times 6 is 42 exactly. And we subtract. How do we know that we're done? Because we have 0 down here and we have no more numbers to bring down. All right? So 42 divided by 6 is 7. So this person can go 7 feet in 1 second. So now you can compare. We've solved 60 feet in 10 seconds. We broke it down. So we know that for every second that they walk, they're walking 6 feet. All right? And over here, we found out that for every 1 second, they're walking 7 feet. So now we can compare and see who is going further, who is walking at a faster rate. So let's compare. 1 second, 7 feet. 1 second, 6 feet. So who's going better, the first person or the second person? It would be the second person because in 1 second they go 1 more foot further than the first person. So I'm going to get rid of this and we're going to come up with a complete sentence. Okay? So it says, who walks at a faster rate? Someone who walks 60 feet in 10 seconds or someone who walks 42 feet in 6 seconds? So we would say that someone who who walks 7 feet per second walks at a faster rate. All right, so for each one of your problems, you need to solve it, show your work, and then give me a complete sentence. Here's your example. Someone who walks 7 feet per second walks at a faster rate. All right, hope you have a good night.